Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Astropill. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at BanG Dream, Girls Band Party. And if you separate that incorrectly, it sounds highly inappropriate. And in fact, that's how Paper took it when she first heard me and Berkeley and another friend talking about it. It's quite unfortunate, but if you separate it correctly and you just follow the punctuation, you are good to go. But anyways, yeah, so this is a rhythm game, and if you know me well enough, you're probably like, this does not seem like something you would ever play? Like, what? You know, cute anime girls, huh? So this video is not at all an insult to anyone who enjoys the genre, who enjoys this kind of content. It is here for you, and it's well done. It's well done in this game. It is, however, not for me. The reason that I play this is because I really like rhythm games. And it's hard to show that. It's hard to show that because the ones that I like to play are like Taiko and like Dance Rush Stardom, DDR and stuff. It's all arcade things I can't really record. Beat Saber's pretty fun, but like, I don't know, the music is really important to me. So I like, you know, anime music, and I was looking for a game with both music that I liked as well as kind of more simple controls, because I downloaded a couple other ones that were recommended in articles, and they had some like complicated stuff going on. I don't really like the real complex stuff. Like, if you've played or have heard of Groove Coaster in the arcade, or if you haven't, you get these two knobs that you can push in any direction, and you can also slap on top of it, and it can get very overwhelming very quickly. There's a lot of different things you can do. I just wanted something simple. You tap the thing, and that's about it. So I found this game. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit because it's just something I play on and off, and I never talk about rhythm games or anything like that, so let's do it. Let's check it out. Mind you, this is maybe like the third or fourth time or something I've been trying to record this. The iPhone recording is really not cooperating today. It hasn't cooperated much in the past, but it's being really fussy today, and it's especially annoying because there is like a minuscule tiny delay. There's a tiny delay that is not present when I'm not recording it. So as I'm recording it and listening to it through the headphones of the QuickTime Player recording, there is a tiny delay, so I cannot play as well as I normally do. I have to kind of press a little bit faster than usual, which is unfortunate. But anyways, so real quick, when you sign in, when you first start your account, there's like 10 billion cutscenes you got to get through. And see, I'm not kind of about any of that. I kind of skip literally all of the content. And again, if you're into it, there's so much of it for you. I think if you like cute girls talking about mundane, cute things, they might not be mundane. It might be very deep and awesome and a lot of friendship and emotion in it. But for me, it feels very mundane. And if you like that kind of thing, between songs and stuff, you kind of just have random cutscenes. I usually skip absolutely all of them. I don't know who any of them are, what any of their names are. But let's take a look real quick. Akuten, what are you reading? It's a manga called Project Nightmare. Nightmare, is it interesting? I'm not too sure. You're reading it, but you're not sure? I just bought it because the cover was cool. That's a cool thing to do. So it's like, see, it's really mundane conversations. I kind of just go to each girl that says talk in between in each location, so I get EXP for each of the bands and stuff like that. So I kind of just like jump around and tap them all real quick. I'm just sort of explaining like how I approach the game, not necessarily how the game is intended to be played and enjoyed. So yeah. Anyways, so I wanted to show at around this time because I have just ranked up to 30, as you can see in the top, and I just got enough of the star currency, literally the star currency that you can see there, to roll some gacha girls. So there's gacha in this game, obviously. So let me go ahead and receive some of my presents that I got. Oh, for logging back in. It's like oh yeah, you logged back, you came back. You actually came back. Please stay. Here's some stuff to convince you to stay. So I got a bunch of crap. Okay, so let's go check out the gacha real quick. So, okay, it was a little confusing at first, but if you look in the bottom right, those are paid stars. I got free stars. It's kind of, there's not really much of a difference visually that shows you. I guess you see right above it says paid and free, which is incredibly confusing. So, like, I cannot do this because I did not pay for it. However, for, like, this one, I can. This one, I can't. So this is the paid stars. This is one play with regular stars. And then these are tickets. I don't even know how you get them. And it's okay. I'm not here to learn all about the ins and outs of all this stuff. I'm really just here to play the songs. So anyways, so let's go ahead and get some girls. I finally have enough, so let's check it out and see if I roll some good gals. And we'll talk about the gals in just a moment. Again, I don't know any of their names. But alright, so let's cut it. Grab some gals. Cool, so we got a cheerleader outfit. Very nice. Okay, and a cute pastel maid outfit. They put a lot of effort into designing the outfits and like the style, and like it looks good. They put a lot of effort into this game. There's like fully voiced cutscenes. It's crazy. So did I get it? Oh! So I got like a rare star, I guess, for this one. Usually the rare ones. Oh, okay, 3-star. Usually the rare ones get like a full cutscene and CG and all that good stuff. So, all right, neato. Okay. They have like random themes each time, I guess. Alright. Oh, I got a lot of girls. Okay. Cool. Place of purity. I don't really know what that means, but oh, okay, so I got all these new costumes. Oh yeah, you can dress them in different costumes, which is pretty neat. Cool. Yay, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of random stuff that I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about my experience and my thoughts and what I usually do. So for the girls, for example, none of them are this style, and none of the girls or the genre is really my taste. Even when it comes to male idols, I'm not really into the male idol genre. There's kind of just too many characters to be invested in any of them, and I feel like they have to differentiate them in some way so that you can get invested in each individual girl. But because of that, I feel like they have to spread it kind of thin so that each one doesn't have that much personality. I don't know. I haven't looked into their story. There's a lot of story content to get through, so I'm probably absolutely wrong. However, I have discovered that I tend to like all of the girls from one particular band. So there's a lot of different bands. It's kind of hard to get a good look at all of them like this, but okay, like for example, I was just looking at this earlier. So the reason you can talk to all of them, get EXP and stuff, you can also get EXP to go towards unlocking more of the story, which I have not seen any of it, but there's a main story that shows all the different girls, and you can see that I will unlock this next part at rank 31, and like each one basically kind of just gives you like a boost and gives you some items, so that's kind of my incentive to level up and stuff like that. There's individual bands, and I've discovered that I like the vocals specifically for Afterglow and Roselia because they have deeper voices. I'm not really into the genre of music where there's like a lot of different cute girls with high squeaky voices all singing together. I'm so sorry, like please do not take any of this as a personal attack on you if that is your business, if that is what your jam, because it's not a personal attack on you, it's just not my thing. And again, if you love it, that's so awesome. There is so much of that content out there for you, and it's great. But yeah, so there's all these individual girls. I think I've discovered that I like most of the girls from Afterglow, because I like the top right girl, the middle girl. I like all the older looking ones is the thing. I like the more mature girls. I'm not really into the like tiny cute, like oh my gosh girls or anything like that. It's just they're just not my taste. So like Roselia, nah. And then I like the one random girl. She's hilarious. In the top right in this band, she is like the female equivalent of the typical Playboy male character, but like the one that's like, my little kittens, come gather around me, like, oh, and then like very dramatic and stuff. Like the light that shines within your heart, like that. She is the female equivalent of that archetype, which I find very funny. And again, she looks more mature and sounds more mature, so I kind of resonate, or like, what is the word I'm looking for? I go towards them. So, anyways, those are the different bands. They've all got their own unique songs, and their different bands cover different songs as well. Rather, they have original ones and they have covers. And because this is a band thing, they all are like rock, which I like. That's another thing I like about this game, that like if they're doing covers of stuff, I like J-rock a lot. I like rock, as a genre a lot, so I enjoy that. I think that's cool. Anyways, I got very distracted. I was going to the band. So far, so yeah, she's my favorite. She's my favorite. I have, like, I forgot what it's called, but you can, like, super rank them up or something after you have some cool items and, like, unlock their level cap or whatever, so that's kind of what I did. She used to have, like, a different CG, but now she looks like this. And so I'm just slowly leveling her up. I guess her next level cap is 50, as we can see on the top. But yeah, they get like a character bonus and a type bonus. So a character bonus, it happens because they're in the same band. But I like everybody from Afterglow plus one random girl from a different band. So it tends to be kind of weird. But right now, I think I'm just leveling up like random girls. Because like I've maxed out some other ones or something. I don't even know what's happening. You see there's like an event bonus on the bottom. I haven't been paying attention to any of this crap. I'm just like picking girls that I either like them or I'm just randomly leveling them up because they have like higher start count. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. And see, one thing that kind of bothers me a little bit about the songs or the system is that I cannot get an A. I cannot get an A for the life of me. So, oh, sorry. I know I keep putting off the songs, but I was realizing I actually want to see where I can change their outfits because I think that's really cool. Hold on a second. Costumes. Okay. So I select a specific character. Okay, so I've had her wearing her band costume for a while. Okay, so they I guess they show up in between the little cutscenes so that you could put like the different outfits on them, but oh, she looks like a big old clown. Oh, I see. So I have to get that? Oh, as in I have to get that particular card. I have to get that particular card in order to get that outfit. So that's kind of cool. Instead of just getting like a picture, like you also get this whole like 3D model outfit. Like they put a lot of effort into this. They really did. So anyways, I like her. I like her in the band outfit. I think it's pretty cute. So yeah, I think I got a couple other outfits for some random girls, but I already forgot who. I don't remember who any of them were. I think they weren't girls I cared about, so I like didn't commit it to memory. But anyways, I think that's pretty neat that you can see like in between. It loads like a different girl, they have different outfits. Like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I was about to say something about the songs. Oh yeah, so you have to like, I keep not being able to get A's on them. Let me see where I've scored on one. Yeah, so the highest I keep getting is B. I used to exclusively get C's, and I think you get C like no matter how bad you do, as long as you finish the song, so it's not like very comforting. Even when I like did okay and still like hit most of the notes at least, I was expecting to do alright, but I still kept getting C's. And I only started getting B's once my girls started getting stronger. I think they like add your score bonus or something like that. So I kind of don't really like that system. I wish it would just give you a score based on how well you did rather than you need all this stuff to like boost it so that you can get a higher score. But you know, that it is what it is, I suppose. I'm really just here to kind of have fun and play the songs that I like. But they have a bunch of original songs by each of the bands, which I think is incredible. Like, that's so much effort to put into this game. Like, that's incredible. So they have a lot of different original songs. And then there's ones that you can buy, which I don't think I have enough currency to buy a new one, but this is from Gurren Lagann. It's the opening, but it's covered by the different bands. So, again, I think I've discovered that I like the voices of the girls from, let me see, this is all Poppin' Party. Yeah, so Afterglow. Her voice is like kind of deeper. That's just my preference. I like that a lot. I like listening to a lot of J-rock with women with very strong, deep voices. So I really like her voice, as well as Roselia. So I like that one. And then I really don't like the pastel palettes in the other one. And Hello Happy World. I can't. Like, it can work. It can work with a lot of different songs and a lot of different genres. It can work for what they're going for because they're supposed to be high, energetic, cute. It works for them. It's just, I just can't. It's just kind of a shame because Hello Happy World is the one that where my favorite girl is from, but I don't enjoy it all that much. Like, I really like this song originally by Unison Square Garden. It is the ending for Kikai Sensen. But yeah, the cover, it's a little bit rough, but they're all band covers, which I think is really cool. So all of these are like, yeah, covers, like as you can see at the top left of the song. Like there's Guren no Yumiya, which is Attack on Titan's opening. There it is. yeah, and before I play a song, I just want to show you one more thing. So you can go to the different locations to, you know, talk to the girls, get all the EXP, see all their different conversations, etc., etc. And then in some of them, you can do certain things, like you can buy music here. Oh, I guess I did not talk to these. Okay, let's just go that. So you can buy music here, and I don't think I have the currency for it right now. Yeah, I don't even know how you get that. I think I've just been getting it from, like, stories and rewards and stuff like that. So I'm not even really paying attention to that much stuff. And there's like a bunch of like skill stuff that you can do. But anyways, so this is where I get all the songs, and I only recognize a couple more. Oh, this was from Nana, I think. Yeah. Oh, that takes me back. So I like their song choice because it's a lot of like classic anime songs, openings and endings, a lot of which I recognize, and I think that's really cool that they decided to pick this particular set of songs. So I already bought a lot of the ones that I like, but yeah, there's a lot of covers as well as original songs. Like this one's definitely from K-on's opening, I think, or ending. So that's a pretty classic song. I think it's very fitting because it's, you know, a girl band thing like that. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and try some songs. I probably will not talk live during them. I'll probably talk over them afterwards because it is so hard to talk and play at the same time, especially when there is going to be a delay. So I probably will not do very, very well. But I have a lot of fun, and I can actually do pretty well on the slightly harder ones. I cannot do expert yet. I don't think I can do expert on any rhythm games out there, to be quite honest. Maybe except for DDR, but like expert is always very hard. I love when they have a number system, so you can see like on the song level, 18, 19, stuff like that. And you can see for the different ones like what it is, right? I like when there's a number because it really gives me a super good idea of like how well I'm gonna do that on that song. So my upper limit right now is probably 19 to 20, so I can't really go much higher than that. So like what's like, yeah, so like that looks extremely hard, like 25, 28. I'm not good enough for that right now. But yeah, I'm just trying to kind of clear each one on hard. This one, I guess I've been failing a lot because it's on 21, but let's just try a couple different songs for fun, and you can see how the gameplay works, and I'll just talk about it a little bit. So, I briefly talked about earlier how I ended up liking this game because of its more simple control scheme. I looked up the other game I tried before this one, and it's called Arcaea, Arcaea. That one had regular notes that you tap on the bottom, but it also had these notes on an upper plane that you'd have to like slide around at the same time. I've also tried a ton of new rhythm games at an arcade that I'll touch upon later, but they all sort of just ended up convincing me that I really can't have controls that force me to multitask and do a bunch of complicated stuff at once. So, this game, you got 7 notes in a straight line, no front and back depth stuff. There are simple blue tap notes that are either single or combined with another one, or green notes that you hold down or follow, then release, which can also be combined with single notes. Yellow ones you tap normally, but they activate a skill from one of your band members, which I have no idea what they do, but I'm sure they give you like multipliers or something like that for a short period of time. And then there are those killer pink notes where you have to slide forward for them, and oh my god, I have to stabilize the phone super well to be ready to hit those, and even then, it's just really hard for me to do, especially in rapid succession with like other regular notes. When they combine a single note and a slide note at the same time, I just get desperate and slide both of them because I cannot coordinate my hands well enough. Oh, I died. Well, it works. Anyways, I died because I couldn't beat that song without the delay normally, so why did I think I could do it with the delay? I don't know. Back to you, Axis from the past. Okay, I failed the song real quick, and then I don't know if I was going to put footage of other songs that I was trying. But anyways, I ranked up a band, and once you do that, you get like their individual story stuff. So I think I just, yeah, again, I just go to it and I kind of just skip it real quick so that I can advance, get stuff completed and get the rewards for it, which is pretty neat. But yeah, I do respect that, like, oh crap, I guess I wanted to show a little bit of the voice acting. Oh well, I can just do it real quick. I really respect how much effort has gone into it. So, like, you can do it with the voice and listen to the whole cutscene, and it's fully voiced! It's fully voiced! Hold on, so it, like... Yeah, so usually I just kind of skip through it, but I find that extremely impressive. Again, they had to make a bunch of songs, they had to fully voice these cutscenes, they had to design the girls, they had to, like, 3D model all of their outfits, and, like, design all the outfits, like... There's so much effort put into this game, and, yeah, it's free. It's free. Like, I guess there's a lot of incentive for you to want to spend money so that you can get like, you know, cool other cute outfits and more songs or whatever. I don't really know, but like it's a lot of stuff to offer for like a free game. Anyways, let's try a couple more songs. Maybe one that I can actually manage to do. So, I'm gonna take this part to expand a little bit more on other games I've tried that have extremely complicated control schemes, at least for me, probably not as much for other people. After stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit, trying new rhythm games at an arcade, aside from just Taiko and DDR, I've been trying out a lot of the more like hardcore looking ones that I'd like never approached before, especially since I was always seeing someone super, super good on it. I felt like way too intimidated to try it out and look stupid next to them, but anyways, that's what friends are for, right? We braved them together and stumbled through. So let me list all the ones that I've tried that I know I'm never gonna get too hardcore about, but like I'll maybe fool around with them sometimes for funsies. I've tried Groove Coaster, Beatmania IIDX, Waka, My My, U-Beat, Sound Voltex, Final Fantasy Theatrhythm, Pump It Up, Musica, Poppin' Music, and Dance Rush Stardom. Out of all those, I think I'm the most serious about improving in Dance Rush Stardom. I can't dance, but the game makes me feel cool when I can do the harder levels, and it feels like I'm kind of dancing. You know, I wrote this section so many times over because I wanted to blab briefly about each game, but like there isn't enough time for that. But anyways, a super brief overall summary though is that each of the games I've tried has some element in it that causes it to be too complex for me at harder levels. For example, Beatmania, IIDX, Poppin' Music, and Sound Voltex, amongst many other games out there. All have buttons that sit in a front row and a back row on the physical machine. However, in the game, they all form a straight line. My brain cannot deal with that. Why can't they just make it a straight line on the physical machine? I think it definitely has room for that. I'm guessing it's because it would be too far apart and would make it difficult to reach all the buttons efficiently, like during more advanced play, but I just hate having to finagle that when I just want to hit dang buttons on beat, man. I guess that's why this game works so well for me. It's all a straight line and it's on a much smaller device, my phone, so I can easily reach everything anyway. Anyway, song's ending. Wow, I'm probably gonna, when I do the voiceover later over the songs, I'm probably gonna complain about it. But it's really hard to play the songs when there is like a tiny, tiny delay. It is so hard. I am playing like crap right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Amazing gameplay is not the point right now. But see, even though I was playing like crap, I still managed to get a B, whereas like before I would only ever hit the C line. And look at how far away I am from the A line. Even on the times when I do, I feel like I do pretty well. I'm like I never get an A, and I really think that I'm not gonna reach there. A, until I play like extremely perfect, I guess, or B, until I like have really strong girls. So I don't know. I really don't know what it is, and I'm sure people have got this down to a science. I'm really here to just play the song, so I'm not super into like boosting my score, finding the right skills, you know, like getting all my stuff ranked up. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah. So you get little bonuses for like I just skipped the screen, but for what like rank you play on, or rather what difficulty you play on, how good of a combo you get, whether you get like an all perfect, which I definitely have not done yet, or a full combo or whatever. So anyways, and something that kind of bothered me that I noticed, which is it's important that like specific band members of yours are on the same band. I feel like two of the girls keep talking to each other, so it's always even this other girl. I think it's either these two or like maybe all of them are on the same band or something. I kind of just put random girls, so I don't even know what bands they belong to. But I feel like the name Eve, this girl with the white hair, keeps popping up, and I think it's because like she and another girl are from the same band, so they keep interacting with each other. But I remember when I was putting everybody from the band Afterglow on it, and then my one favorite girl from Hello Happy World, nobody ever talked to her, and she often did not pipe up during the songs. I guess because, you know, she's not part of the band. So that kind of bothered me a little bit. I was like, oh, I get it. It takes a lot of effort to like write a lot of interaction between all 16 plus girls or whatever. But come on, you're letting your favorite girl feel a little bit left out, all right? Not really appreciating that. I am stumbling over all of my words. Anyways, I really didn't have like super much more to say. Maybe I'll just like play a couple more songs or one more song or something like that, but really, that's like my experience of playing it. It's quite fun. I don't play it super often, but when I am craving a rhythm game, this fills that, you know, it fills that. There's also a multi-live and a versus live. I don't feel confident playing that right now, especially with the delay. I could do it and just mess up if I want to. Why don't we do that for fun? So let's go to like a public room. Wait, what? A regular room or a public room? What is the difference between these two? I've hardly played this. I played this maybe once with Berkeley where we tried to play with each other. Oh, I see. I can raise my band's power in order to go to the veteran and the master room. Oh, wow. So I need a combined amount of power. Let's see, because I haven't paid attention to that crap, like, literally at all. So let's take a look. My band's power is at 78963. And I suppose if I put in, you know, higher level girls, more starred girls or whatever, I could probably do that, but like, whatevs right now. So let's give it a try, I guess. So regular room, okay. So here I am. I'll come back when some people pop in. Alright, we are back. Some people popped in. I'm scared. I'm just gonna pick this one, I guess. Wow, they all pick songs I have no idea of, but there must all be original songs. It's okay if they don't pick mine. Cool. Look at that level 50, like, multi-platinum star girl that they got. I think I'm on hard. So we're waiting for people to get ready. Well, I'm gonna take a look at everybody. So they've got some pretty maxed out looking girls. That person on the right's got a 4-star person. I've got a 3-star platinum. They've got a 4-star. I don't know how you do that. I think you just roll for a 4-star. I don't think you level them up past 3. I have no idea. Are we waiting on somebody to get ready? Oh no! Connection error. Oh my god. See you later. Okay, I'm back. They kicked me out for a super long time. I don't know why, but yeah, you can make like little faces, which is cute. That's kind of cute. Okay, let's hope it works this time. It said like my connection wasn't stable and like I couldn't get back in the game for quite a while. So let's see if it works. Oh, looks like it's loading. Oh wow, look at how slow my loading is compared to— it's a race. It's a race now. I lost the race. Do you see this? I was last in line. My connection must be real crappy right now. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna do I really hate the delay. I wish I could show you guys how cool I can be sometimes. Today's not that day. Most days aren't that day that I can show you me being cool. And I feel kind of bummed out about that. But it's okay, man. Point is to have fun. And also to crush everybody else in the competition apps. Oh my god, here we go. I got to play a single note! What is going on here? Okay, my connection is apparently extremely unstable. I've tried like 5 times to join a room, so I'll probably just play one more song and just kind of end our little quick look here. But hopefully you've enjoyed this random look into this random game so far. I don't know if this is at all, you know, up your alley or anything. It's not, as you've seen, it's not entirely up mine. I just really like the gameplay. I admire the amount of effort put into it. I found a couple girls that I like, you know. Again, normally I'm not into the small cutesy girls, but, you know, I found a couple girls that I'm like, yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm into it. So, anyways, let's go for it. Let's do it. Alright, here's me cutting in with a random blurb again. I'll take this bit to talk a little bit more about the song selection. So, yeah. I already showed you and mentioned how there are a lot of songs that I like from anime and games, like from Nana, Eureka 7, Persona, etc. But I enjoy a lot of their original songs, too. I recently actually bit the bullet and got Spotify, which I avoided for a while because I wasn't so sure about their Japanese music selection, but to my surprise, it's incredibly expansive. It's missing a lot of songs I like, but it still has a ton. I already knew this before, but it just kind of solidified that my favorite genre is definitely J-rock. So I like that this game is all rock songs because, you know, it's about bands. Many of the other games I've tried, other rhythm games, tend to focus more on EDM, electro, techno stuff, and a lot of them tend to be mostly comprised of, like, original songs, which is really awesome. Like, I like the idea that a lot of indie artists out there can get their work put into a rhythm game that can be enjoyed by, like, a wider audience, but if that genre just doesn't happen to be my jam, it's hard to keep me wanting to go back to it, especially if the control scheme is breaking my brain. But But yeah, I'm just pleased that like I happened to find a game whose control scheme works fine for me that also has both the genre and music selection that I happen to enjoy. Thanks, Bandori. Another thing I realized is that not only do the covers have a lot of songs that I enjoy listening to, but there happen to be a lot of songs on there that I like choosing to sing in karaoke, which my karaoke list is pretty limited, honestly, because it's hard to like memorize full-size versions of songs. You know, you mostly only ever hear and know the TV-size versions in anime. And it's hard to find ones that I can confidently try to like sing the full range of instead of like having random sections of it be embarrassingly out of my range. But anyways, writing these, you know, little blurbs up just kind of made me realize various aspects of like why I ended up enjoying a game that I didn't think I would at all at face value. You know, the icing on the cake would be if they like varied the types of girls a little bit more, I think, but I know exactly what audience they're trying to appeal to, so there's not that much that can be done there. But anyways, back to Past Axis. Oh my god, that delay is debilitating. That was horrible, but I survived. It was my first time playing it, and there was a little delay, and I survived. I still got a B. Like, see, I feel like I played like crap that time. I missed a lot. I was dying, but I think I got a good score because of like this live boost thing, which I don't entirely get. My band score, like we score, you know, the overall power of the band. Like I feel like all of that just kind of like you need that. You need that to get a good score. Like look at how far away SS and S are and A. Like I ain't ever gonna get there unless I rank up my gals. No matter how I play. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, you get little rewards for each one that you unlock, and like, oh yeah, full combo. Full combo is the last one, so you either have to get a certain combo, which I did not hit 100. I kept missing and missing and missing, so I kept interrupting the combo. Yeah, it's all this crap. It's pretty intense, dude. Pretty intense. Oh, I'm almost rank 31 already. That was pretty fast. Yeah, I really like my main girl. She's pretty cool. Here, to round things off, let's go through the ones that I've been into. It's really just I think it's just Afterglow plus her from Hello Happy World, but let's see. They've got some interesting CGs for some of them. The screen is so tiny. Let me bring it closer to me. Let's see. Well, what is your outfit actually? Can I take a look? Can I see it? How do I see it? Oh, it's this one I just got. That's this one I just got. Crap. I actually didn't want to switch out whoever was in there. Well, I'll put them back eventually. But yeah, I like this, the red-haired girl. The picture for this one, it makes me laugh. Because it's her, like, consoling somebody. So whenever it pops up, it's just kind of funny. But I like her. You know, I guess, you know, I like all the older sister-looking ones. But she is maxed out right now. So you can hit training to bring up the level cap. Oh, and I actually can remove the cap. It was this red thing. I don't know where I got it. I've just received things as I get them, but I didn't have this ingredient. Apparently it was pretty rare, so I see I can boost them. Do I have any 4-star ones? I don't think I do. I think they've all been 3-star so far. I guess I haven't been lucky enough to get a 4-star from the gacha, which I don't really mind. I mean, it gets you a cooler picture, which is kind of neat, but I don't even know if I can max you out again after she hits 50. Like, I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if you can remove the level cap. Oh, you can switch the R. Oh yeah, so this was her old one. This was her old one. She's hilarious. I just love her. That's kind of cool. Anyways, why don't we boost this girl and see what new picture she gets. So we get training. We got a booster. What are we gonna get? Okay, so we put these ingredients for you to change into. Oh, hell yeah. I'm into that. Very cool. She looks great. Sweet and awesome. Awesome. I could put her back because I like her. So wait, where's she at? Yeah, I like her. I'm glad she's back on. I like her. Yeah, I think I really just like all the girls from this like same band, I think. Maybe? Are you all part of the same band? I really don't know. Oh, it's taking forever. Hello? Okay. I can't actually tell what band they're part. I think the top left should indicate it. Yeah. So I think the red ones. I like all the red ones, I think. Let's just put them all there for funsies real quick. So I remember I liked her. I think I was like, alright for some of them. I legitimately can't remember. It's whoever is a higher level right now, I think. So, like, she was already in there, and think there was, yeah, I think she was in here because she's level 30, and whoever were the higher levels, I think, were like, oh, okay, I think you're kind of cute. I guess we'll go for you. I can't remember the last one right now. But yeah, there's a lot of girls, you know, for everybody with all their different tastes. So if you prefer a particular type, you know, they're there for you. Yeah, I think yeah, so if you look in the top left, they're all part of that same band. But yeah, anyways, I don't know where I was going with this. I was kind of just rambling and talking about, you know, the various things, and that's like really about it for me. Obviously there's gonna be people out there with like very in-depth tutorials on every little aspect of the game, and like, you know, if it comes from somebody who genuinely really enjoys all the story and the content to tell you about the characters, and yeah, you know, there's stuff like that out there. I don't know if this is for you. Maybe you can tell by this video whether this is for you and for what reasons that you might enjoy it. But yeah, I like that they have a lot of the songs I like, and the control scheme is more simple. I don't know what I'm gonna say during all the songs. I haven't recorded that yet. I know I'm breaking the illusion, I'm breaking the magic, but yeah. Thanks for joining me for this random quick look at an anime rhythm game of cute idol girls that never seemed like it would be up my alley, but it is enjoyable gameplay-wise, and a lot of the presentation and all that good stuff. So, I'll see you next time for whatever the heck. See you then. This is Axis, over and out.